Happy birthday. Born on the 8th of December is a very powerful birthday in its own sense. It makes you a very compassionate person. It makes you a person who wants knowledge and self-education throughout your life. And it also makes you a person who will hold many professional positions in your life as well. So education comes out as very strong. On the slightly negative note, with this born on the 8th of December, you will tend to behave older than you are. It's a planet of philosophy that does this to you. And so with philosophy, normally the gloom and the doom areas are mentioned more than the happier areas. And you will tend to behave like that. And you should mix with younger people most of the time than with people who are much older than you. Otherwise you soak in this kind of age philosophy and then start to behave much older than you are. Okay? Not a big deal, but try to mix with younger people, try to look at the modern way of life, go to the internet, learn about IT, all that will make you feel younger because it's an exciting field. I expect you to be a professional of some kind or another because you will soak in knowledge throughout your life. Your horoscope can give you a very old age because it wants you to do a lot on earth to help other people as well. So you'll have to be careful that your situations of health are to be followed. One of the health problems I worry for you would be your lungs, your breathing, and a danger of becoming asthmatic. So I hope you are not a smoker, otherwise that's going to worsen your lungs. And no harm going to see a chest specialist if you're a man or a woman, and they have the tools to check you to see how badly your breathing problems can be. Also, your bones are going to be very brittle, so no harm doing some tests on your bones as well. It could be osteoporosis or something like that, or it could be any other weaknesses of the bone. So go and look for a specialist. It could be a physiotherapist or could be orthopedics would be better, and they know how to check you on your bones. The vitamin calcium would be good for you. The other thing about you would be the state of mind. As I said, health-wise, the state of mind is very important. A happy person is able to ward off illnesses, and an unhappy person attracts bad illnesses. To keep your state of mind, you can easily become depressed when you get bad news, as you will panic as well. Okay, so try to stay calm. In turn, I want to talk to you now about the calendar years 2016 and 2017. Now, basically, the platforms, the calendar years are all about platform. Everybody on earth has to go through 2016 and 2017. So it's the platform. For some, it will be a platform very unstable, the 2016 and 2017 platforms. For some, the stability will be so good that you can move very fast towards progress. Now let's see for you, born on the 8th of September, your platforms are good. So progress would have been seen from the 1st of January 2016 until your birthday, 8th of December 2016. Progress in career, progress in business, progress in romance and marriage and family areas, and your energy levels regarding health would have been good enough. What would have been good enough in 2016 and going to be good enough in 2017? But what's going to be important is your ages. I don't know how old you are. All I know is you're born on the 8th of December, and I'm gauging my advice for you on that. Now, I'm going to give you a set of ages, the extreme set of ages, one of those. And if you are of these ages, then you are going to would have been very lucky already from January the 1st until your birthday, 8th of December. And you will continue to be lucky until the 31st of December 2016. Now let's pretend that you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79. Let's say you have been any of these ages from January the 1st until today, the 8th of December 2016. Well, you would have had more than your share of good luck. And in career and business, you would have been able to steady a boat that's not very stable, and you would have had the opportunity of gaining success in some form or another in career or business. In areas of romance, you would have been lucky as well and found a suitable romance for yourself. And in the areas of marriage and family, you would have been happy enough. The calendar year stability and these ages which I've just mentioned to you, if you have been these ages, you've been very lucky. Now, let's stick to the same ages which I mentioned earlier. And if you are going to be these ages from today, the 8th of December, until next year, 2017, the 8th of December. If you are going to be of these ages, then you will be very lucky in 2017. And you'll be able to move ahead progressively in career, business, romance, and marriage as well. Now let me give you a set of ages which are not very stable in Sagittarius. Well, not generally speaking, but I'm talking about the 8th of December. Now, if you are the ages, or if you have been these ages in 2016, January up to the 8th of December and up to the 31st of December 2016. If you are the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or 71 or 80, if you are any of these ages or have been any of these ages from 1st December 2016, then you would have had more than your share of problems. A very slow period, plenty of delays for what you're waiting for, depression as well and sadness as well, and past difficulties from the earlier 2015 planets seeping into 2016 as well. Okay, now let's stick to the same, I call them negative ages for you. Let's think that from today, the December the 8th, until 2017, December the 8th, you are going to be these ages which are negative. Then I'm worried that for the remainder of this calendar year, the month of December and 2016, and for the period of 2017 until 8th of December, you are going to have more than your share of problems. Your popularity will be low. Blame will come easily. Trouble in moving ahead in career or business will be very severe, and also difficulties in romance and marriage and family will be seen as well. That I've made you aware now, you can control it by not taking risks of any kind. Play safe. And when you play safe in all the areas of your life, romance, marriage, career, business, finances, you will be able to control it by playing safe. Okay? If you are any of the ages which I have not mentioned, then you will be 60% or so towards the positive and towards the negative now and then. So one day when I may have your full date of birth, including the year of birth and your time of birth, and be able to look at your palms. Your palms are your DNA, because nobody can have your fingerprints and your thumbprints, and all the marks listed and the signs listed on your palms are exactly for you. And I can be very accurate for you in doing your next 5 years predictions. Now I want to go to your compatibility area. You are basically an easily compatible person. You are a giver. You are a compassionate person. But sometimes people can take advantage of you, and you can end up most of your life supporting family members, supporting people, your children and your marriage partner, and forgetting about helping yourself. Try not to allow that too often. Look after yourself and your needs as well. In terms of compatibility, I would advise you to mix with younger people, and that way you can get into a happier field of anything. Okay, so basically compatibility is not a big problem for you, but in areas of marriage, I have seen that those born on the 8th of April, on the 8th of December, can have severe compatibility problems. So it would be very important for me to worry For example, let me give you an example. If your marriage partner is in Capricorn, then I would worry that your compatibility is going to be challenged and you'll have to work hard at it. And when you work hard at it, you'll be able to improve the compatibility. So it depends, planets in different zodiac signs, how they form compatibility for you born on the 8th of December. Regarding colors, colors are very powerful things because every planet in the universe is allowed to control certain colors. So I have a guide to tell you that for the remainder of 2016 and for 2017, please do not wear the color dark blue, or do not make use of it, or try not to come into contact of it a bit too often, because this color would be negative for you for the remainder of 2016 and for the 2017 period. The good color for you to use would be the color purple. It's a very powerful color, and for people born on the 8th of December, this color can lift them out of depression and all the hardships and bring success to them very quickly. So for the remainder of 2016, wear or use the color as much as possible. Even if it's only a handkerchief which is made out of plain purple, pure purple. And by the way, it doesn't have to be dark purple all the time. Any lighter shade of purple is also accepted. And when you hold a color like purple, you become very lucky. Okay? It would be, now I want to talk to you about directions. Now, around the compass, little clusters of planets stay. That's the belief. And when you face certain directions, you become very lucky. And when you face certain other directions, you become very unlucky. Because that's how it happens when you face the planets good for you, born on the 8th of December, they produce luck all the time, good luck. And when you face negative directions, you born on the 8th of December can attract a lot of bad luck. Now for the remainder of 2016 and for the period of 2017, I would like you to face north as much as possible. The cluster of planets there are going to help you in every way. Your smartphone will have a compass, so even making a phone call, receiving a phone call, whatever you do daily when your eyes are open and you can look at a direction, try to do it facing north for the remainder of this year 2016 and for the period of 2017. Okay? Try not to face the direction which is west. If you face the direction west, you are going to bring gloom and doom planets to make you feel gloomy and to make you feel panicky and to bring depression and to overall just not produce good luck. Okay? It would be good one day for you to go to Facebook and follow me on it, and then you can communicate with me, ask me all the questions you want, and if you want to make a personal horoscope, then you'll be able to ask me many details of how to go about it as well. In the meantime, thank you for listening to me, and I wish you a very happy birthday.